Hello, everyone. Hi, guys. You know what time it is, and you know what it is. Connect now. Coming up here on Connect Now, we talk about did the baby betray Megan the Stallion? Yeah, the baby doing a new single with Tory Lanez, and Megan the Stallion is not too happy about that. We'll get to the latest on that. Also, history has been made as Juneteenth has been passed. Yes, Juneteenth, the day where slaves were free, now it becomes officially a federal holiday. And President Joe Biden and a lot of Democratic people had a lot to do with it on this historic signing for Juneteenth. And is Christy Teigen trying to clean up her image? Well, she's getting help from Oprah Winfrey to do a sit down tell all and get the Oprah effect back into play that she's not a bully as many people suspect that she is. Ugh, I just hate that. All this and more when Connect Now starts after this. You know what time it is and you know what day it is. It's Thursday night. And you know what that means? It's Connect Now, ladies and gentlemen. Join us right now. Joining me right now is Brittany Shea.
Hey,
All right. Also, my name is Kendra Dix, as many of you might know. Forgot about that. Got a little bit carried away. But first thing first, join in the conversation using the hashtag Connect Now. Because Connect Now is live. We're live on air right now as we speak. So join in that conversation using the hashtag Connect Now here on Connect TV. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribing is caring. Tell a friend, call a friend, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing here on Connect TV now. All right, Brittany, let's get to the bare bones. As the baby did a single with Tory Lanez, and a lot of people saying that the baby may have betrayed Megan the Stallion's trust by doing this after the issue Megan the Stallion had with Tory Lanez. Can the baby clean up his act and try to make things right with Megan the Stallion? Or this just it?
I think it's just it because you messing with someone that allegedly shot another person in the foot. So I don't think you can come back from that. I think she threw with him and that friendship and that collaboration is done. What
Now,
you
many of
think?
you may, oh, I was gonna say,
Oh, go
many of you
ahead.
may recall that the baby had did a song with Megan Thee Stallion called "Crybaby" what last year.
I thought it was this year, wasn't it? It was this
Oh, it
year in
was.
February or March, one or two, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Mm-hmm.
this early this year, and we know the reports that Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez were going with each other, but things went sour when Tory Lanez, like you said, shot Megan in the foot, and now they're in court over this alleged incident. So, like you said, my thoughts is the baby looking at it as a business plan. He's looking to make money, and Tory Lanez is, another person on his cap to get him where he needed to be, like Megan Thee Stallion was earlier this year. The baby looking at Tory Lanez as a collaboration. So like it's just music business. You can't take everything personal because everybody ain't your friend all the time. So that's why I look at it like when you doing music, you're doing to make money and drive
Mm-hmm.
revenue.
Yeah, and it was just like it was a collaboration. What it was, collaboration of features. So, in the music industry, you don't know who friend or foe.
And then too, like Megan Thee Stallion, she a social climber. It's like she try to be friends with everybody, and everybody turn on her, and she just don't learn her lesson and stuff. Like she needs to weed people out as they go. Like you should know who's for you and who ain't for you. It's like any normal human being. It can be your neighbor next door, or anybody that you don't don't like you, but it is what it is.
Yeah, she'll
So
learn because they said she used people. So she sometimes people get used, the user get used, and it
mm-hmm.
so.
It is what it is on Megan Thee
Mhm.
Stallion. Speaking of Megan Thee Stallion, she did a charitable thing. She donated over $8,000 to a fan's GoFundMe account to help with funeral expenses. A fan had passed away, and another fan that knew of the fan said they loved her music. So Megan Thee Stallion took to what it is what that donation site GoFundMe,
Mhm.
and she just right here, all the receipts provided by the Jasmine brand showing the documented receipts of Megan Thee Stallion giving back to the fan for his funeral. You see right here, Megan Thee Stallion contribute a whopping $8,000 and $155.
Mhm.
So what you think about that, Megan Thee Stallion trying to help out her fans' funeral expenses?
I mean, that's nice. A nice gesture, something nice to do because she didn't have to do it. So your fans is what made you who you are. So you got to get back to the people that made you the money you have now. So
Okay. That $8,000 ain't nothing to her. Shit.
mm-mm.
All right. Speaking of that, we just found out news that Juneteenth is officially a federal holiday, and a lot of the people are off on Juneteenth for just a regular work day. This is gonna be the first Juneteenth of the calendar year. What's your thoughts on Juneteenth being officially a federal holiday like Martin Luther King Day stuff?
I think it's about time. I know they was already celebrating it in Texas because that's where Juneteenth originated from. The people in Texas were the last few to know about their freedom. So it's in honor of them, and it's like Black Independence Day in a way I would say. So I feel like it's a great deal of honor. Even though the in the past, I feel like they should have also passed something for Black and Brown people too for protection, against hate crime. So that would have been nice on top of that too.
As you can see right here in the B roll that President Joe Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris, and a lot of the Democratic luminaries and stuff are gathered around as he signed the bill to make Juneteenth a federal holiday. So this is the first federal holiday since 1983 when Ronald Reagan was president when he signed the Martin Luther King Day Act. So Martin Luther King Day was officially signed, sealed, and delivered. So Juneteenth adding on to that illustrious day. So could we see more stuff coming around down the road?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay,
We got to see how that goes. But
okay. Well, speaking of that, Christy Teigen. Many of you might know Christy Teigen, the wife of John Legend, and a fashion model and a blogger and whatever she does. Well, she's gonna do a sit down interview with Oprah Winfrey to tell her truth to clean up her image of the online bullying and trolling. So Christy Teigen gonna sit down with Oprah Winfrey to help clean her image up a little bit, and how Oprah did with Harry and Meghan. She's
hmm
gonna try to do the same for Christy Teigen.
well, so everybody need a little help once in a while and now again. But she did it. She brought on herself. She was trolling. She was disrespectful, bullying people, and her karma just came back and bit her on the ass. Like Monique said, when you do clownery, the clown comes back and bite.
Yeah, yeah, it does come back to bite her. I think she just didn't know what the repercussions was coming from it and stuff. So maybe Christy Teigen just probably teach her a lesson to, not, you know, bully people and stuff. I know some people out here mean and stuff, and some people gonna say some mean stuff. but you got to be the bigger person and not look at stuff like that. And if the people are doing that, just do this, just walk away and ignore them. They ain't got nobody to go against.
Yeah, and then on the internet, it's like, don't even give it legs, don't give it your breath, and don't give it the time of day. And then
Yeah,
two, the only time a broken clock is right is twice a day. So on one instance, she was a bully, but she turned around and bullied someone else. But it was acceptable because the designer named Michael Costello, he was the one he bullied a black woman and called the black woman the N word. So it came back on his ass, and so basically two wrongs for both of them did not make it right because both of them get back immense backlash for the shit they have said and done, and rightfully so.
but who is this Michael Costello? This dude right here that we see on here. Who is he? And what I never heard. I heard a little bit about him, but I never heard much about him.
He a fashion designer. That's all I know, and I know he bullied a black female designer, and he basically called her the N word, and it just
And then
went all the way left. Like, I'm trying to see what the lady name is. Oh yeah, he bullied Leona Lewis, and what is this lady name?
with Leon Lewis, you talking about the singer, right? The singer.
Yeah, yeah, I remember he was from Project Runway. That's what it was. He was from Project Runway,
Mm.
and he just a racist asshole, especially to Leona Lewis, who's an African American woman. And then I'm trying to think, what is that black lady name? You remember her name that he called the N word?
Mm-mm. I didn't know he called her a black lady in the word.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, all I know is the Leon Lewis.
Maxie James.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, she a designer too. Her name Maxie James, and he
Oh, okay.
called her the N word, and him and that lady got in a fist fight back in 2016.
Okay.
He called her black nigga bitch.
A black nigga bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I throw hands too. Who the hell you think you talking to? Shit, you know I throw hands. Somebody call me a black N bitch. You see what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
mean, be rough and tough in his ass up. He wouldn't even know what happened and what hit him.
Well, why would he said Christy Teigen bully him? What's all that going about?
Cause she was standing up for Maxie James. She was
Okay,
standing up for
well,
her. So that's how she came to play. Cause she heard about the situation, and he even called the
mm,
black lady N word on Twitter. So she got in his DMs and went at it with him and talking about he should, off himself basically. And then he wanted off himself. It's just a whole mess. It's like both of their asses wrong on each separate
bully.
case by case issue. Yeah.
Yeah, they try
Damn.
to be bullies and they try to bully each other, and
And it
then
backfired.
it yeah, it's like, well, what's the point of y'all trying to be the victim of y'all both try to play victim of, but y'all both terrorizing people.
The villains. Shit. Y'all both the damn villains.
What's next? Oprah a bully too.
Shit. She probably did some problematic things.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll leave that to dry for now. Well, speaking of bullying and stuff like that, well, Megan McCain still be trying to come at Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg had to tell her, like, look here, don't get me started. But do you think Megan McCain, is it her time to leave the view, or is she just gonna stay as the only conservative that can they can give it to Whoopi and Joy Behar? Because I look like Joy and Whoopi be giving it to her more worse than she giving it to them.
Yeah, I believe they gonna keep her because when you think about it, we have infighting among everybody infighting amongst each other, that bring
Mm-hmm.
ratings and viewers. So
Mm-hmm.
they gonna keep her. But then again, she better recognize that she talking to the right somebody. Cause Whoopi Goldberg don't play the radio with her ass. You see what I'm saying? She be quick to be
Yeah.
like, cut, go. She go quick commercial on her. But I think she do that because in her head she look at it like, oh, I have white privilege. You could tell white privilege emulates in her ass.
But
Cause
they saying, that she saying Megan McCain was talking about why President Biden getting treatment of the press. I mean, did you want him in the beginning or not? I mean, at first when he was running, you was all for it. Right here, you was all for it. Him running against Trump because Trump was bashing your daddy and
mm-hmm.
stuff. And then now you talking about he. I mean, she a hypocrite.
Yeah, a flip flopper. She's something wrong with her. I like her daddy more than I like her.
Yeah, and I'm looking like, damn. You want Trump? Okay, if we kept Trump and he kept bashing your dad, you would have had a problem with it. And you would have want to do this and do that. I guess they need a new storyline and stuff. They need to find somebody to pick with and stuff. But I
Mm-hmm.
just look at it like, you know, you said he was the man good for the job, and then now how the press treating him, you don't like that. I'm like, ain't that what you wanted at the beginning? Because you could have got somewhere worse than what you could have got.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It just gets crazier and crazier with her.
Right.
It's just like you
A
better
new
watch
week.
yourself. Yeah, you better watch yourself because the Whipper Goldberg and Joy they gonna double team you like they did Bill O'Reilly before Trump.
They go get that ass together. They go get her together. Period, point blank. Get her told to get her together.
Remember that time when Bill O'Reilly came
Yeah, I remember
on
the
the
view.
View and
Mm-hmm.
he was just talking to Bob Walters and next thing you know, Whipper Goldberg and Joy just said, "Fuck it, we just gone." They just both left.
Don't
They
blame
both
'em.
left that man's
Yeah.
station.
Uh-huh.
That man didn't know what to say. And they did the same to Donald Trump. They did him before he ran for president. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you better watch out because sisters are doing it on their own, and they'll do it without you.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, yeah. No. All right. Speaking of that, well, we know that Nick Cannon is a very fertile man, and he welcomed new twin boys, Zion and Zillan, by with Abby De La Rosa. So Nick Cannon, being a Rolling Stone, when he died, he's gonna
Mm-hmm.
and he got this is gonna be his them two babies right there. Them be his fifth and sixth kids.
Oh, he got some cute kids though, but them names they got to go. Zillion, zillionaire, air. What? And some crazy ass middle name for the other baby. I, I,
Yeah,
I don't know what to say for him.
and then I think he got twins, right? He got four kids
Yeah,
due this year.
four kids, and then two. He got two sets of twins because he
Well,
got
with
twins with
Mariah,
Mariah. Uh huh.
he the twin master. I don't know what
We
kind of
got some twins run through that fucking family.
he must be doing it. You know how you intercourse with some, and they say like an Indian sex pill or something, give you twins or something.
I don't know about that, but all I know
That what
is he be creating them children left and right. As long as he can take care of them,
Oh yeah,
and
and he
he
got the
got
Fox
plenty of money.
money. He
Hmm.
got Fox money. He got Viacom money. He just got back with Viacom, and he was gonna do. They was gonna sue him, and he was gonna sue them. So they had to come to an agreement. So,
Hmm.
well, have you ever heard this series Highway to Heaven
No.
with John, the dude from Bonanza?
Who?
The dude from Bonanza, the dude Lil Joe before he did a show
No.
called Highway. Okay, Lil Joe. Well, Lifetime going to order a Highway to Heaven movie series, and the one and only Jill Scott will play lead as a angel. It's like Touched by an Angel in a way.
Oh, okay.
So Jill Scott, she's going to be doing the show Highway to Heaven with I think the dude from Seven Heaven as an angel guy. So she's gonna play an angel to stir people back on the right path and the right track and stuff. So We'll see on that with Jill Scott. But Lifetime wants to see it. So Jill Scott been a fiction on Lifetime for a long time. Okay, Brenda Shay. Let's see if she back on it. You back, Brenda Shay?
Yeah, I'm back. I don't know what happened.
Oh, oh, okay. Well, Jill Scott, she'll be back.
Okay.
And speaking of that, making a comeback, the legendary Supreme Diana Ross announces a first new album in 15 years and shares a song called "Thank You." And Diana Ross coming back saying she's not done yet. Diana Ross almost 80 years old, Brittany.
She look good for her age.
Shit, she know how to upkeep herself. That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, she look real good for her age.
You couldn't even tell Diana Ross was in her near 80.
Uh huh.
But she looks magnificent, I'll tell you
Yeah,
that.
she do. She
But
aging gracefully.
but she lost one of her Supremes members, Mary Wilson,
Mhm.
this year. So Diana Ross trying to come back on the comeback trail. She's the only surviving Supreme left.
Oh.
Man. All right. And also, what you think about Quavo rapping about Sweden, taking Sweden's Bentley back on his album Culture 3?
She probably don't give a damn. She could get her own car. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think Quavo want his ring back too.
Well, he ain't getting that back. I tell you that much. Finders keeper,
Mm-hmm.
loser weeper, baby. You ain't getting that back.
Well, why would he propose? Did he propose? Were they gonna get married?
I don't know. Could have been a promise ring. I don't know.
Well, why would he? I don't know. Maybe he was in love and he didn't think about it.
They was in love one point in time, but things change. Things happen.
Okay. Also in news, you remember Gorilla Glue Girl,
Mm-hmm.
Tessa Brown? She
My
said
hair,
she's launching.
it don't move.
She said she launching a new hair care line. So, what's your thoughts on Tessa Brown? Around earlier this year, had like you said, her hair wasn't moving. She couldn't able to touch it because it was just stuck because she put Gorilla Glue in it.
It was
Which,
up
which
and it up and it up and it stuck.
I mean, that was the stupidest thing ever. Putting Gorilla Glue in your head. You know, Gorilla Glue is not meant for hair care products. It's for like furniture, plastic, or
Mm-hmm.
anything other than putting your hair. Common sense would told her that,
You
and,
can look
and
at
I
her
hope,
and tell she ain't bright. Shit.
yeah. I just hope. Now, I hope she didn't thought. Some people out there be thinking about that, like, "Ooh, can I eat the Gorilla Glue or something like it's edible and stuff?" Like, no, it's not edible. If it's at a uh, hardware store, it's not edible. So people never eat or never try anything that's at a hardware store, at a blue surprise store. Go, that's where it be it. That's where it be it. Eat, grocery stuff. The grocery store. If it's at the grocery store, it's edible
Did
to
nobody
eat.
eat
Now,
nothing? Did nobody eat?
I'm just saying, people out here don't get it. Sometimes it's like
Mm.
go to the grocery store if you want to get something to eat. Go,
When you at
if you want to get
Walmart, you on different
yeah,
parts of the sections. So if
yeah,
you ain't
go
got
go
sense enough to realize that, your ass will need to go to Walmart.
Yeah, you really know. It's different sections. The food section, the hardware section, clothes section. But certain people just don't get it sometimes. But
She
you
didn't
know,
get it.
no, she didn't get it. She never would have get it. But I'm just
But
saying,
yeah.
she trying to start a business with her mishaps.
Well,
Trying
I
to be
mean, it's
like,
smart. That's the
yeah,
only
it's
thing
smart.
smart.
Yeah, it's smart because she made a fool out of herself.
Yeah. So she gotta unmake a fool out of herself and make and recruit and make some funds. Cause
Yeah,
she called the product Forever Whole. And my thing is, I'm damn shit. You think I'm gonna buy some hair products from you when you couldn't even put the right hair product in your own hand, like you said?
yeah,
Girl, bye. Well, I wish her best of luck. Somebody gonna buy it, but it ain't gonna be me.
yeah. All right, another song in Fast Round. Mackenzie Scott, the billionaire philanthropist and ex-wife of Jeff Bezos, is making headlines for giving $2.7 billion to various charities such as Black Lives Matter, schools, research for medicine. So Mackenzie Scott, who used to be Mackenzie Bezos, she's making some serious moves. I say that.
Yeah, that's good. She always been like a humanitarian. So
Yeah, I just hope she and then her husband, her ex-husband think about going to space.
bye.
Nah, hey, space ain't for everybody. It ain't for me neither.
I don't know what's fascination with going to space so much here.
People just like going to space. People want to see the new frontier. And also too, they want to go to some people want to go to Mars and see how if Mars can adapt to human life.
They just want to go to colonize some shit. That's what they want to do.
That's it. And plus, Nicki Minaj's mother files a $150 million lawsuit against two companies alleging they play a factor in the hit and run death of her father. So should Nicki Minaj's mother seek revenge, retribution over that company that didn't do right on her husband's?
Was she still married to that man?
I think she was.
Oh, well, I don't know her. Nicki Minaj, mom knows what she got to do.
You know, she gotta know what she gotta do and call like she sees it and stuff. All right, and finally, no, actor Will Smith to host a Netflix variety special, and his own studio production, Rushbrook Studios, will produce. So Will Smith trying to come into the variety shows lane. Do you think Will Smith gonna be a good variety host?
Yeah, he got a fun loving personality.
Yeah, he talking
I
about,
think he'd
and
be
I think
good.
he's yeah, I think he's still talking about losing weight, trying to lose that weight off of him.
Yeah, quarantine.
Yeah,
Yeah, he could
but
do
we'll
it.
see. We'll see. And then red table talk and all that stuff. So yeah, what it is. All right, you kind of did good. All right, that's gonna do it for this week of Connect Now. So, Brittany Shay, did you have anything you want? How can people follow you and within the business things you doing?
Yeah, you can follow me on my Instagram. It's Bree Bri Shay Shay Hunty Hunty.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So, for Brittany Shay, I've been your host, Kendra Dick, saying so long, and we'll see you next week for another edition of Connect Now. See you later.
Peace. Peace.